community mental health centers have individual therapy, couples therapy. They also have medication management services for those individuals that may need that. They also have community services to help people stay in their homes, in their communities where they live, where they go to school, and where they work.
You would be surprised that the many people that walk in our door who never expected to recover, who never expected to regain their life and to feel good about themselves again.
Community mental health centers seem to have this loyalty to the community, to be a safety net, regardless of ability to pay. We try to do what we can to support individuals and families to the best of our abilities. Part of what we do is try to be a change agent for our families, and we try to let them know that things happen in life and you can't allow other forces to deter you from what you set your mind to, what you think is important. So even though money has decreased over the past few years, we remain committed to doing the best that we can. And we'll use every nickel and dime that is available to pinpoint those needs in our communities to do the best that we can. To me, the soul of community mental health is making the best out of what we have and impacting lives to the fullest.
Well, over the years, I've heard countless individual success stories about an individual or a family that is served by a community mental health center. But I continue to be struck by how often I hear those personal stories. They may tell me how their family is still intact because they received therapy or counseling services through a community mental health center. They may share a story about overcoming devastating grief or trauma or a crisis situation because they were able to access the services, the resources, the treatment, the advocacy they needed to really put their life back together.
When I was diagnosed with cancer, I fought that for a couple of years, and it was something I got over and got well. And then a few years later, I woke up and just had major panic attack, anxiety, depression, and I thought after the cancer treatments and I got well, I would have this new outlook on life, that I wanted to live and I wanted to enjoy my life. But what happened was the opposite. It can go on and on and on. In your mind, you think, why am I so anxious? And you can't pinpoint that. And because if you could fix it, But there was no fixing it for myself. I couldn't do it by myself. The mental health center gave me the tools to get through those days and those times when I felt horrible. I still use those tools.
Mental health is about emotional health and brain health.
Healthy children and families.
And a healthy Kansas.
Contact a community mental health center if you
Or someone you know
Needs help?
Counseling.
Or other support services.
Go to acmhck.org to find your local community mental health center.